Stuart loves you too. Deeply.
Deeply. In a manly way, of course.
Oh, of course.
Oh my.
Who asked you to chime in?
We're both Scottish, we can take it.
Oh, and he can give it. Deeply.
Did I have to play Fresno Disco Kid? That's the soundtrack for the hood tonight, then.
Oh, hang on. You're at the wrong end of the bloody runway again.
What?
What?
Ah, bollocks.
Yeah.
I thought Orby was going to bring a Lancaster.
So he said, but he always does this and changes his mind, doesn't he?
I would have gone with Halifax, but there's no sound.
Yeah, we've got to fix that.
That's an old one, that is.
Orby's been froze up in the air for the last 30 minutes.
You having his tea?
It's probably paused.
I suspect so.
Why do I always end up the wrong end of the bloody runway?
Flight gears put you at the end to suit the wind direction.
Alright, flight leader, if it's alright with you, I'll take off and regroup.
I think everybody is seeing the target aircraft, correct?
The orange P-38.
Yep.
Yep, right, I see the orange P-38, yeah. Unless I'm sitting in the cockpit, then I see a propeller.
Oh my.
Wheelies up.
Right. This time, are you doing the brief?
Yep, 2 minutes.
2 minutes, okay.
Now I can start hearing dog growling. It's just not playing at the same time.
Yeah, what do?
The dog, not Mrs.
Leave your growler out of it.
I like playing with my growler. But after 3 days of just the two of us, she's getting a bit grumpy.
3 days of just your company, anyone would be grumpy.
Exactly. I can't
Grumpy already.
Okay, quick brief. Weather is core high pressure. Time is noon. Target altitude is going to be about 1,000 feet AGL. That's what the we're going to be trying to track that P-38. Just get as close as you can and stay with it. That'll be difficult enough. It is capped at 270 knots, which means it will slow down. It's not going to use its momentum, so we should be able to catch it. Should be able to catch it easily if you can not run into terra firma. It's set up to run for an hour. It'll return to this airport, KLSV, Kilo Lima Sierra Victor, and it'll land and go park up unless it quits running, in which case I don't know what's going to happen. Well, you can chase me.
Don't chase me.
It'll sit there for a minute or a little bit yet before it gets itself going. It's all on a loop running on another instance.
Push. Give it a push.
Give it a push.
Is it the redwood?
That would be it. Yippee!
I was trying to smoke on that new version and I couldn't see it myself. Can you see the smoke if you turn it on?
On what?
The smoke coming out of your aircraft?
I can.
Well, I've
Don't put
tried
the
all
smoke on the
combinations
runway.
of
No,
it.
don't put the smoke on the runway.
Oh, green smoke.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh, word to the boys. I would land on the runway, not in the rough.
Oh,
I tried that earlier. Sand. You land fine. You won't move afterwards. Wheels burrow in.
It's all them gopher holes.
Yeah.
Bumpity,
You'll be
bumpity,
stuck
bumpity.
there.
I haven't flown any kind of Spitfire for weeks, so this should be fun.
It'll be fine. Just slowly with the power on takeoff. And if you think it's going to swing,
I know,
pull it
I know
back a
how
bit.
to fly a Spitfire, I just haven't flown it. And it's one of these here because it does require regular input.
They should fly neutral because I'm watching that aircraft Warbird restoration program on Monday, and the guy was test flying this Spitfire which he crashed 9 years previously,
So,
And-
yeah.
and it were rolling to one direction. They just
There he goes.
Oh, it's off! It's off! Go in!
and the team bashed the ailerons to make it fly neutral.
Yeah, I like that program. I saw the episode where they actually make new wings for a Spitfire, and they do it all by hand. They don't have the machines to do the machine presses. I mean, that's real craftsmanship. Oh, hello, sweetheart. Tick. Your arse is mine.
And we're up.
I'm not.
Yeah, well that was the problem I was having.
Did you give it a click of flap?
Stop
Yeah, I
for
tried
click
flap, no flap.
When I was flying, it just accelerates horribly slowly. Something
you
about
get to
the
that
version.
Make your own fucking Spitfires then.
But you
That
get
guy's
to
like
that
mine. Use your own.
No, I'm just saying,
What's-
something obviously happened.
Yeah, what's the prop pitch key?
N.
N for rich, the course, and shift N.
Shift N will make it coarser.
It's not that.
You're trying to get the RPM down like 2,700?
No, I'm trying to get faster than 100 knots. I can't. I'm now flying between buildings.
Yeah, well, that's what
That's
I
very skilled of
experienced.
you.
You get to that point where you feel the torque kick in and you start having to steer on the runway, but it would never get any further.
That's bloody odd. I don't have any of that.
Something happened.
Oh, by the way, that Ferris wheel changes colours. Beautiful.
Yeah, is that cool or what?
Oh yeah.
Oh shit, overshot.
RPM's maxed out. It's nothing to do with the prop pitch. I've tried that. It just will not go over 100 knots.
I really don't understand. Mine's fine.
I do think you've got way too much drag in the flaps. I think that's what's causing it.
I haven't touched the flaps.
Yeah, something happened with the download.
Fuck
The
off.
the FDM got fucked up.
Yep, it's flaps. Right now, I've established that. The fucking find of everything.
How much flap did you give it?
It was only in one click what it spawns on. It would only do 105 knots with like that.
That's interesting because I did not touch the flap.
The drag set and the flaps is too much.
Okay, well, flaps only to be used for approach then, I guess. Andy, did you get it up?
I'm just having a second attempt at getting it up.
Just get your flag going.
So a personal question.
Oh, I think I'm going to just reload and try something else.
This thing's gonna go in the ground. Ah! Oh, wow, fuck, okay. Gonna have to make like a lesbian and try some scissors.
Oh, I'm up!
Oh no!
Why is it sounding very unspectacularly like?
Probably because she's rolling and going into a death dive.
No, it's because of the flaps. Nah.
Oh,
It
flap off.
it doesn't seem to have our usual Spitfire sound.
I did think the sound sounded a little bit off when I was trying it earlier, actually.
Yeah, but that came down to the pitch settings if you've been messing with RPMs.
I have messed with the RPMs, yes.
So therefore the pitch of the sound could be wrong. It takes the pitch from RPM.
Okay.
Because it sounds like a little Cessna at the minute.
It does, yeah.
There's a sound file from Combat Flight Sim 2.
No.
It's a Merlin Spitfire. I've tried to get it to work with ours.
Never won.
And this is a Spitfire engine. A real Merlin.
Well, we have real Merlin recordings in the Mark 9 and the Mark 5. It's just I think it's pitched wrong in this one. It was the same sound pack that was used. I see green smoke, I see a road. Are you following that road?
Aircraft is flying on its target. Aircraft is on its own, doing its own thing. It's not following anything.
Ah, it's dead meat.
User joined your channel.
How do you
Yes,
get
sir.
to do that? You got it running on another machine.
What?
Or
The leader.
No, they're both running. Just 2 instances on the same computer.
lost using the mountains. Don't know where you are now. Ah, there we are. Got you over there.
A nice try, sweetheart.
Oh, there's somebody there. Who's that? That looks like a right angle turn.
It does keep skipping a little bit, but it just adds to the fun.
Alex is on him like stink on poo.
It was.
Coming in now.
He's gonna duck into this canyon here. Yeah, the replay isn't quite as linear as detailed as I would have liked it to have been, but what are you gonna do?
Still cool, Verder.
It's a lot of fun.
I can't remember how. There's a way of changing it. How many cycles it records per second. I can't remember how you do it.
Is there?
Yes, there is. I can't remember how you do it. I'm here. I'm right behind it. And it's green snot.
What a lovely way of putting it.
I'm going too fast.
Does that act as bones we can hear creaking?
What?
The creaking noise, I think it's actor.
Oh,
Oh, what have I done now?
You got the voice activated microphone and we can hear all the creaking noises of your joystick, I'm assuming.
Alright.
That's fine. How's the new machine holding up?
Yeah, doing well. It's not in the arse of you guys, but I'll sort that.
what was it? 270 knots this thing's doing, is it?
Thereabouts. It's gonna rise and fall as it flies down and flies up. Plus it's locked on autopilot speed, so those of us who are not using autopilot will gain some momentum.
Oh, my min.
Hang on, I'll sort this.
Oh, she's off like a banshee.
Ah, green smoke.
Snotty smoke.
Yeah, we got at least four aircraft.
So what's the noise you guys are hearing?
Egg.
Sounded
Sort
like
of
it sounded like a chair
creaky,
squeak.
plasticky noise.
Nah.
It's either your knees or something in your chair.
It creaked like when Stuart opens his wallet.
I don't know.
Sure doesn't open his wallet.
Oh, feck off, I've lost the airplane.
You're off to the left.
Oh, there it is. Small mo. Ah, there we go.
It's not that difficult, but it's not that easy either. It's just the thing that always amazed me in doing this is how hard it is to spot something. If it's even just a few hundred yards away from you, it's like without the smoke you can't even find it.
It's definitely a situational awareness.
Oi, Spitfire, get out of my road. That's a boy.
See, if you're using head tracking, you can keep your eye on the target. Where if you're not, you can lose visual on it very, very quickly. I'm not using head tracking, I'm just using the mouse control to kind of look.
I'm just trying to get air traffic control to shut the feck up. Radio set. Oh! That was close.
Well, a lot of the pack is closed in on target. Well done, gents.
Don't think I'll be many screenshots tonight. It's not. No, just taking screenshots.
He's working too hard.
Last time we flew in this area, we didn't have any waffles for it. Looks much better.
That's true. This is much funner.
Much funner. Okay.
Much more funnerest. It's the funnerest.
We've done things in Nevada before, haven't we?
Oh yeah, I had the scenery, but not the chase.
Yeah, we did. What was there? Voodoo, you did the Grand Canyon one. Oh, was it stalled? Oh no, it stopped him. But yeah, it was a Grand Canyon one not that long ago.
Yeah, here's what.
Ooh, oh, she going all wiggly.
You talking about your anatomy, or are you talking about your aircraft?
No, the
Both.
chase plane.
Yeah, it likes its 90-degree turns.
Yeah. Drawn.
And somehow my Spitfire's not just heading for the daisies. What do you think of that?
Mine's not either.
Sounds like a plot or collusion to me.
Mine seems to be trying.
I say
Remember, when you're in a tight turn, you do not do a G-turn like you're in a fighter plane, like a modern fighter plane. Do not yank the stick backwards to do a G-turn.
Well, I think it's more that this. I've had to change stick for tonight. My other one didn't want to work on here, so it's a bit more sensitive.
I'm using
Here,
a helicopter
Stuart.
stick. What?
I've got radio ATC yapping in my ear and I can't shut it off. How do I
Push
do it?
F12 and then just change the frequencies in the boxes.
Change your radio
In.
frequency.
F12.
F12. Foxtrot 12.
Oh
Now you can do it
shit,
in
there's the
full throttle.
ground. Well, not good.
No! Oh dear. Do a rewind.
Well, not good.
That was a barrel roll too close to the ground. That near ended in misery.
Oh, fucking
Stop
hell.
lying. I didn't hit the ground.
yet.
Yeah, it's always a chance.
Everyone's pretty
Nah.
close. Everyone's doing well.
I'm impressed.
Do not bank and yank with a Spitfire.
I tell you, it's a different issue every night.
FW is right on top of him.
I'm right there. I'm right with it.
No, you're not.
I am.
No, you're not.
Let me screenshot it. Post it to you.
Hey boys, I'm lost again. Oh, I've got you.
God, this looks nice. Whoa. Ha 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 ha.
Didn't hit it up there. There's definitely some odd triangles going on in the cockpit.
Oh, thank God, I've
Yeah,
got it
there's-
to shut up at last.
Because I looked at that, I've not set my eyesight on the fucking target.
No, I haven't.
So what do you do, Voodoo? Fly around for an hour and record it, then just replaying it?
That's what I did. Well, actually, I did a couple of test flights to kind of figure out where I wanted to do it without making it too difficult, because otherwise it's no fun. If you can't, I mean, it's not really trying to get away from us. It's just trying to get good video. This is fun. To me, it's fun.
We did it in past, didn't we? People taking it in turn to be the leader.
That was when they had the F5s and we were trying to get close. That was a fun one.
Yeah, we gotta to capture the flag thing or the smoke deal. We gotta figure that out and get it cooking again. That was way too much fun.
Yeah. I think wasn't Geek going to look at that?
Oh, I have no idea.
That was another Algernon special, so God knows how it's really put together. I tried to follow his coding at times and went, what is going on? Never mind.
Did you try copious amounts of alcohol and then looking at it?
No, I did not.
I think that's how he coded most of it.
You don't have to be inebriated to figure this out, but it helps.
Las Vegas North Airport down there.
What happens at half time? Does it land?
Yep. It's in exactly an hour. It'll land at the where we started from and taxi over and park. So I guess in the future, maybe, Stuart, from what you were saying about sample rates and stuff like that, maybe it'd be good to not record it with compression.
Probably not. But the thing is, though, you can set the pitch rate. That's how I pitch match the helicopters. In your audio file, there's a pitch property, and you basically get your RPM that you want. Listen to your sound, change that pitch level up and down, and you can then pitch match your sound effect to actually aircraft. So even if you record an actual aircraft and you put it in flight, yeah, it may not sound like it because it's pitching too high or pitching too low.
I was more talking about recording flights for video for playback.
Oh, you mean sound files for that?
No, the rate of the recording of the points for the following thing. I'm just saying words.
There's
saying lots of words.
I can't remember how you actually change the points for recording the actual flight. There's a way of doing it. I remember having it at one point, but I've never really done many flight recordings, so. Why have I got square clouds? This is imminent for a fucking failure.
I've had that happen before. Usually it needs my
Looks like
graphics.
I'm going to fly off the edge of the scenery too.
Remember that happened with me, you guys?
Voodoo, did you refresh the weather when you did that fix it?
No.
I'm dead. It just crashed out of me.
Ah.
He's in the Spitfire.
No,
That's a good thing this doesn't get childish. Neener, neener, neener.
Like that crashed.
Neener, neener, neener.
Ah, fucks. Right,
Always something in it.
Yeah, let me stop myself right here.
Are you guys landing?
At mid-time, in another 25 minutes. Half an hour.
Okay.
Well, I just got buzzed by an FW. There's Alex below me.
Who's flying upside down?
I was briefly.
Okay. I could just... no, that's not you. Oh, it's Orby.
Yeah, Orby's normally upside down.
Yeah, he's very rarely right side up.
I knew it wasn't you because I could see... I've seen you as an aircraft and not as a glider.
Ah.
Yeah, Orby works for the manufacturers of sick bags, testing them out.
You don't have to be nuts to fly like Orby does, but it helps.
It helps.
Anybody watch that film that was on last night about two women climbing up a TV mat?
Oh, I've seen some clips of that, and it looks
I've
a
seen
bit
a different
shite.
video with two women.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
No, it's maybe about 2,000 feet, and it looks bloody high. But the thing is, when you fly a plane, it never seems to be the same as if you stood on something at a great height. Do you ever have that when you're flying your plane?
I always find I think it depends what you're doing. I'm a terrible passenger in a car, just as I am a plane. If the instructor's flying, I'm normally shitting myself.
Well, when I used to fly, it never used to look real, you know. 2,000, 3,000, whatever. It just used to look like toy towns. So, yeah. But if you were stood on top of this TV mast at 2,000 feet, it looks bloody high.
Well, I think the main thing is I wouldn't be stood on top of a TV mast at 2,000 feet.
Well, no, because for you to be a lot higher than that.
That's because it's a fixed point. The Paris, I had a wee test with 15 para and failed miserably. But they told us at Bryce Norton, you go up in the balloon, and that's the hardest part because you're fixed to the ground. It's like jumping off a multi-story. But in an aircraft, the door opens, out you go.
It's all about perspective.
There was a clip on, I think it was on Facebook, the Americans doing the static jumps, you know, from these big towers. I think it's different, isn't it, for parachuting out of a balloon because you've got no airspeed, no airflow.
I mean, I never got that far. I lasted 141 days out of 210, and that was territorials. But they kept saying that if you get past the balloon, you'll jump out of anything. And it was only because it was fixed to the ground.
Sometimes the balloon's the guy standing in front of you.
No, he's the guy that's kicking your arse to get you out. Because if you don't jump, you fail. Oh, it augured in.
Right, I'm here born again, and I've fixed the drag issue. So.
Yay!
Well done. Stuart, would you mind looking at the FDM in its entirety, and then everyone will stop whinging?
I think he already did. He already did it.
See, this is what happens when people get the illusions of grandeur and do their own FDMs.
I was just trying to be nice and not put anything else on your plate, but no, fine. Please. I would love your
I was trying to be nice too.
I thought he optimized the FDM way back when, like last year, for that
I
aircraft.
did.
I'm saying that's
Because-
what I'm saying.
The basic FDM is a Mark 9 without the wingtips, and that's what it should be. But there you go.
Well, I had a look and the engine figures were all wrong, so I changed them. And now everyone's whinging like little bitches.
Bitches. Oh, my clouds are square too. What's going on?
You're gonna die.
I am gonna die. I've had this happen before. There's one of these aircraft has got a problem.
Oh, is it the Spitfire?
Nah, I don't think so. No, I had this problem before when we were flying Warbirds. Remember that, you guys?
Well, let's see. P-38s, there's a few of them. There's some new Spitfires. There's one
Fucker.
Mark 5, a P-47, and a P-51.
It's got to be the Spitfires. Alex did it.
P-47 does the same. Drops a wing.
Hang on a second. What's the common denominator there, mate?
You.
If we were doing this scientifically, I wonder what the common denominator is.
Can't turn for shit.
No, you cannot. Bit of practice, you'd be right.
So, Actor, you came from Microsoft, did you, for Flight Simulators?
Yeah, I know.
No, it's my Spitfire. It's shit. Don't worry about it.
No, I know that there's
It
a
is,
whole
but-
difference, right? But
But,
I cannot believe a Spitfire will go into a gentle bank to the left, then pull a tight turn,
Wait. It's the point.
and then wing over and
Wait. It's the
pile in.
point at which you pull the stick back that it turns. It will stall when you pull the stick back. It'll turn itself, but when you pull the stick back, the aerodynamic forces will change. You'll change the incidence of the wing. It will stall.
that's what I bloody
So
said.
how did they manage to win the Battle of Bloody Britain? But pulling the stick back?
How to work within the limits.
Because you know how to load it. Once you understand how to load it, it's different. So you can go into a turn, you can preload the G on the wing, and then you pull the stick back, and it doesn't change the wing does not stall. But if you just put an aircraft into a tight bank and then pull the stick back, well, okay, all right.
And
Yeah.
also you've got to work with your rudder pedals at the same
Yeah,
time.
you use your rudder to stop the nose dip and blah blah blah. Apparently, the Warbirds are nose heavy, basically.
Because
And
they got the
also
whacking
they
right
probably had
engines on the front.
elevator rudder trims anyway. And aileron trimmed. But some of the pilots used the flyweight off, so it was always flying off, so people couldn't shoot at them.
Some of us have actual flight hours, you know.
Right, I get what you're saying. It's a
30
flight
30 minutes.
simulator issue.
It's,
Lack of knowledge.
the thing is,
It's a badly built Spitfire issue.
it'll be more fun once you work out how to pull the same turns without stalling it.
Yeah. It's not a modern fighter jet. You can't turn them back, yank the stick back. It will stall the wing. It's just gonna go and not as you're done.
No, I don't like jets. Too much time in multi-props.
Well, they come with their own issues. Alright, Orbit, take care, mate.
Just no commitment, that Orbit boy. You know, he's just hardly ever here now.
Family thing.
He's gone
Good
tempt
lord.
to his sick bag.
It's a family. I can't do Vin Diesel impressions. It's family.
What the hell was that?
I don't know. I'm trying.
That
I
wasn't
can't
a
do
Vin Diesel
Vin Diesel.
impression.
I can't do Vin Diesel very good now.
No, I can tell.
Are you guys still getting that noise from my joystick?
No.
Not as much, but we're talking over each other, something chronic, so we probably wouldn't hear it.
Oh, this is going to be interesting.
Is this London?
No.
No. Right. Okay. I'm behind.
Fly by, bitches. Oh, what's it doing? Ah!
Well, that's naughty.
Wasn't as interesting as I had hoped. Was supposed to make it was supposed to make a gentle loop, not a right angle turn.
See, that's when you can also land yourself in bother with the Spitfire as well.
Not
Too
if
much
it's
elevator in your loop.
Not if it's set up correctly.
Not if it's set up correctly, but you can do. It's a sort of stressful manoeuvre.
Just mind the commercial jets that are coming in within 5 seconds of each other.
She's never watched Battle of Britain, for fuck's sake.
Oh, I love
Either
Battle
we
of Britain,
take
but
off or we blow up.
I generally can't get past Susanna York's legs.
Oh,
Let's
Susan.
understand
It's not the
that.
first time you've had that issue. What happens when you stand knee high to a grasshopper?
It's alright, I can smell them coming.
Well, the grasshoppers.
If you like.
If I win the lottery tonight, Alex, I'm coming down your way to get some stick time in one of those Spitfires.
I believe if you want to fly it in some way, you've got to have done their Tiger Moth fit, but otherwise I think is it £1,500 per 20 minutes these days?
Something like that, yeah.
But the thing is, the amount of times they are out a day, they must be making an absolute fortune.
Yeah, but it costs about $3,000 an hour to look after them.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but I don't want...
They do come to Church Fenton sometimes for, you know, they fly up and then do a load of flights from there, then go back to where they're based.
It'd be cool to have a Spitfire on my fleet, but
Yeah, it'd be good to go in the logbook, wouldn't it?
yeah.
We'll do one for a flyover in a couple of months.
Wires!
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
Oops. You, Alex?
That's me, Voodoo.
Look at you. I see your butt.
See yours. Makes me
Stop sending each other pictures.
Tell me something, Alex. Is the Spitfire 5B, is it out of whack with its performance figures? What do you think?
I'm not sure. I haven't
Because
actually tested it by the book.
That took a whole day of flight testing on off to get the figures by the book, and I had the flight table, RPMs, fuel usage per.
Yeah, I remember that actually. Yeah.
That took a whole fucking day to configure.
And was that one done properly?
Yeah.
Ah.
Done by me.
Saying is that Alex did half a job.
No, I'm just saying he's not experienced with flight gear FDMs and how they can be.
Oh no, it's not that. What quite simply happened is I didn't do half a job. All I did is I went into the FDM and I changed some values until it roughly did what I thought it should.
And that's what I'm telling you is that somewhere along the line, because I looked at the original FDM that Stuart did and the one that you changed, there's all kinds of shit that got changed there, Alex. Something happened. It got corrupted or confused with another FDM.
Yeah.
In the one that I grabbed.
Your channel.
Yeah, Stuart's gonna have a look at it and then we will all be happy.
There you go. Yay!
I'll sort it.
Except
Yeah, you
the
said that
actor
with
won't be.
Halifax.
What's wrong with the Halifax?
Well, that's what happens when I do a loop and I'm looking behind myself. crash.
Oh.
Na, na, na,
I'm
na,
running
na.
out of scenery. I
Blame
need
the
to
bad
get
side,
out
right.
to square clouds.
Let me have on again. There we go.
Quite an interesting thing on that workshop of restoring Warbirds. They actually said the Packard Merlin was better than the Rolls Royce, more
Indeed.
reliable, didn't leak
Yep.
oil and stuff.
It rotated the opposite way as well. It's spun the props counter direction.
I really liked the one they did about the Wessex. That was like a 30-year-old aircraft, never flown. That was amazing how they rebuilt that one.
Well, that guy, he's got a Sea King, a Wessex and all sorts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You've got the experienced guys working on it here. But if it was just a private owner who bought a Wessex, saying, "Oh, I'm going to restore it to flight," no, you're not.
There's about 3 guys what rebuild them full time.
Yeah, because they've experienced with the actual aircraft and service, familiar with it. If you're going to buy a Wessex for a flight, buy one that is flying. And pay somebody to maintain it. But the private owner, would you really want a Wessex?
No, I don't think you would.
No.
He's got about 3
Yeah.
helicopters now on T, Sea King
Yeah,
as well.
you get 2 Sea Kings and a Wessex. Well, fair enough, the Sea King's a bit more advanced, not any quicker really, but a bit more advanced, far more sophisticated autopilot. Much more usable. You don't have the hot oil dripping out the gearbox into your head, you know.
Oh, what's the fun in that? You like having one of those comets with the hydrogen peroxide fuel that would dissolve the pilot. Without that, what fun is it?
And the comet lands and you get a blob coming out of the cockpit, pouring itself out. Yeah. Hit the aircraft on drain plug in the cockpit, of course. Not to let the fluid out, to let the pilot drill.
So how's the chase difficulty, gents? Too much? Not enough?
That's fine.
No,
No, no.
it's good fun.
Leisurely.
It allows for a good mix of aircraft following it as well. If it was too on the edge, I think you wouldn't have as good a mix.
I picked the P-38 as a target aircraft mostly for the fact that it has an unusual shape and it's easier to see.
I think it'd be more of a challenge if it had an aircraft to chase that wasn't in the hangar. We wouldn't know how.
See it then.
I wasn't trying to make it as difficult.
You know what I mean?
I could make it a lot more difficult. I underflew it. I'm telling you that.
You've got to keep the speed range within the range of a lot of these aircraft, because not all of them can do 500 knots or 400 knots. And, 270, it's a bit of middle range. Most of them will do that, without any problem. Fighter wise, bombers might not.
Yeah, we've done this before where if we'll try to play follow the leader through some of this terrain, and to do it as a group with the variance of people's ability and familiarity with the aircraft. I mean, some of these guys, I fly these aircraft daily, so I can fly them in a way you can't fucking catch me. That's not what we're looking for. want to make it challenging, but get the visual stuff so we can document it on the videos.
Yo!
Which is going pretty good. Yeah, dude went through the ground, bastard.
That's cheating.
That's cheating.
Where'd it go?
Blame the bad Spitfire.
It's down.
Yeah, very bad spit.
She's over it.
Oh, it's over there. Right, okay. Cheater.
Yeah, it's not fair when they fly through the frickin' mountain. It is fun to see all these different kinds of aircraft all in close proximity chasing the same target. It's just, I like this.
Yeah, it's fun.
User
Mind
joined
you,
your
if I'd
channel.
guns, I would have shut it down hours ago.
User?
Porky.
Of course, yes.
He's
Well,
coming.
that was standard in Second World War, wasn't it? Americans shooting anybody down, even on their own side.
Yeah, most of the wars that America joined in.
I say it's not limited to just a second.
Not exclusive there.
Ah, talk about cheating. 2 sets of green slime.
I've seen that.
That's
Yeah.
right. I can do that.
I love it when the music that we've got playing just kind of segues into some of the video perfectly. Thanks for making all that music available, Stuart. That's good shit.
Well, as I said, it should be, if we're going to Fresno, it should be Fresno Disco Kid, should be the theme tune playing.
I once visited Fresno Zoo. That was good. Place is full of bloody animals though.
Then there's the zoo exhibits.
I believe the target aircraft is heading for a landing sequence now, so.
Is it?
I believe that to be the case, yes.
I've lost sight of it now. Has it slowed down?
No, I don't know. It must have slowed down, yeah.
Yeah, he's slowing down. We're less than 10 minutes away from being on the ground, so.
I didn't reload my autopilot, so I don't know where we're going. I have to do an S. Get back in the back of my pack.
Looks like Andy's gone wide.
I did. I was carrying a bit too much speed.
Just drop your landing gear.
Yeah, well.
Don't,
Oh, yeah,
don't do
flaps.
that. Get your flaps out.
Flaps down to the knees, that's the problem. Mind you, with the dodgy flight model on this, you never know what the flaps will do to it.
Fucking funny, isn't it?
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Can you feel the love tonight?
Eat shit.
Right, so, is that airfield ahead, 2 runways, is that correct? Right,
That would be true. We'd be landing on the right side.
right side, okay. Roger. full manual control.
So we're landing Kilo Lima Sierra Victor.
Kilo Lima Sierra Victor.
Roger. And remember what I said, boys. Stick to the runway.
It's like too much normal.
Well, with such a shoddy flight model, I'll be lucky to get it on the ground, of course.
I don't think that's the
That
case.
wouldn't be a Spitfire you're flying by any chance.
Oh man, it never stops. Rude, crude bastages.
Square fucking clouds again.
Yeah, I hope this doesn't. I think it's one of these aircraft, man. That's not going to make me. Where can I start looking for that?
It's that. It's a scenery tail of some sort.
Every time I've ever had this phenomenon, it was on a Warbird night, though. Starts with the square clouds and then the missing scenery.
Oh, you flew Microsoft too? Huh.
I flew Microsoft. I flew X-Plane.
Parking up on the right side.
Wheelies down.
Follow the red P-38.
Ha ha! Spitfire nose down. Ha ha!
Oh, the last second I blamed the flight model.
Tits in a fish.
Ah, made it. Nobody else saw it. It's all good.
I missed the runway.
Excuse me while I pass by your burning dead body.
Just don't laugh maniacally as you do it. That would be insulting. Like that. It's just wrong. It's just fucking wrong.
It's a happy soul tonight, I'm sorry.
You're rolling.
User disconnected from your channel.
Oops.
Oh, someone.
Are we parking with the chase plane?
Yes, sir.
I just seen somebody run over the top of a GPU.
That wasn't me. Honestly, it was not me.
driving all the way back to Vegas. There.
Not bad, peeps.
Woohoo!
Drinky time.
Roger
Back
that.
in a minute.
13 minutes, we'll be out of here again.
Ollie, no.
Say again?
Ollie.
Oops.
Or actor, is it? Who's in the green P38?
Me.
Go and find your own parking space.
Yeah. Stop touching
Close
him,
news job.
touching him in an impure manner.
Yeah, well, you never had a C-130 sitting on your face, mate. I'm just paying back.
Tell me where the airplane touched you.
Try. Show us on the. Show
I
us.
was
on
going
the
to suggest putting the singles on the right and the pairs on the left, but each and every one.
What have I done now?
Come in here to the left of me.
Yeah, all right.
Well, I got to respawn, so I'll catch up with you.
Ollie, what are you doing?
I've got brake issues.
It's not the only issues you got.
Shift B brakes off. Alright.
Well, leave it there.
Oh dear.
I tried the split XVIE, but it would only do 200 miles an hour.
User joined your channel.
I'm back on Columns.
Welcome back.
Thanks to Larry.
I tried the XVI, but it would only do 200 miles an hour.
Could you get it off the ground?
Barely.
Did you have your flaps on?
I've identified the fault. It's the flaps that's causing the problem. I've identified that.
It's on, yeah.
So, oh Jesus, still got fucking square clouds here.
I'm back in time for everyone slacking off the Spitfire still.
Yes.
Not slagging off, I don't know whether
Shit.
it's me or not, because I'm not very good at Spitfires.
Well, if it's you, it's everyone else as well.
I'm out here on
Well,
the
that's
road,
all right
guys.
then.
Why do you get square clouds? There isn't a cloud in the sky.
Well, I tried to do a scenery reload and the scenery has disappeared. And I'm now
I was just going to say
falling
you've
there.
just done a bit of a nosedive under the terrain there, Stuart.
Yeah, it's yeah, that worked well. I'll have to respawn again. Right, what's the ICAO code again?
ICAO code is KLSV Kilo Lima Sierra Victor Surf.
I can't get used to you saying them correctly.
It's ketamine, vulva.
Oh, please. Don't be rude.
What, wild folk? That's the next one.
Rude. Margaret says, Alex, don't be rude.
I apologise, Margaret. I was simply using an illustration, but you're right. I took it too far.
Anyone know where I can buy some really cheap lube gel?
Go. Hang on. Wait. I'm gonna bite.
Oh,
What
don't
for?
For my joystick, mate.
Ah,
Apparently it's making cranky sounds.
You sell joystick
think-
lube in many places online.
I didn't know you were going to be such a cheeky devil.
The cheeky little one. Isn't it? I think it's more the creaking of the plastic. Do you have a firm grip, Actor?
Well, it's an old Thrustmaster, put it that way. It's about 11 years old.
I'm sure
Due
it's
for
fine.
renewal. But it's £70 a pop, you know.
Yeah, they're not cheap.
I would need to have another door. How else am I going to afford that? Forgo it's a joystick and a camel.
At least you won't have the hump.
Or did you really just say that?
Especially when I get rid of
You
another
did.
door.
I've been on the awful dad jokes all weekend. It's been brilliant.
Found a loose darling.
Fuck's sake.
Oh mother.
How long have you been thinking about that one?
Just come into my mind just right now.
Do you know, this is genuine. Yesterday we drove past a police car and I said to Kaylee and I said, quick. No one's got any sick birds in the car, have they? And they looked at me and said, no, what are you talking about? I said, well, that'd be illegal.
No, no. I'm telling my mummy and you.
I came back for just the end of that, and I was disappointed with it.
It genuinely happened yesterday and I don't think they've forgiven me yet.
Seriously
My
though,
one was lost.
there was a thing on BBC News. It was a reporter says, people who vape in their car whilst driving will get a £1,000 fine because they're not paying due care and attention. Honestly. Talk about clickbait.
Well, I think the main problem with people vaping is it looks like they're trying to suck on a cock most of the time, so they've got bigger problems.
Yeah, I mean, I worked with guys in the factory, and I mean, you couldn't see when they inhaled blue. I've got a vape, and it's nothing like that. You know, you get your draw, you're off the backy.
What you can do is if you get a big veiny dildo, you can melt it and sort of put the vape inside, and then you get the full effect. You can get a good grip on it and just sort of suck on the. Suck
I
on
like
the
how you
tip.
say a parrot.
Oh, God.
I'm not playing, I'm going home.
Just make sure you stop before the balls, otherwise you gag.
Alex.
Oh, sorry, Margaret.
No, she says, how much whiskey have you had tonight?
Not enough.
None yet.
None.
I've only just poured it, unfortunately. It's going to get much worse.
Oh my, or better.
Oh, I'm going to go for better.
It depends.
I don't wear them.
Talking about size, look how dinky these little Spitfires are compared to my big 38.
It's what I've got, you know.
Yeah, okay, yeah, with what you got.
Not that I'm taking a pot at Spitfires, you understand.
It's not the size it matters, it's how you use it.
Thank you, Stu.
Fortunately, Gemma's not in the house tonight, so
That is good. That is good.
he's away cruising.
In her car?
Yeah,
Who's she with?
Abby.
Oh, okay. That's all right.
Yeah, that's the quiet one.
I'm sure they'll have a lovely time admiring the scenery and whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, the police are out in force tonight, stopping everybody. So it'll be interesting to see what happens.
Are we taking off again, boys, or are you just going for a wee barrel?
In a bit.
We actually have to get down to the runway before we can take it.
The crew car's out, Alex, but it's the father that is driving around us. The moo car, sorry.
The moo car, right? Yeah. Well,
Yeah, the
he's
moo
just,
car-
he's just trying to bait, is he?
Yes, he's trying to bait fellas out now.
Time's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Weather is still core high pressure. We'll be climbing at about 1,200 feet per minute to straightaway to 24,000 feet. Oh yeah, target speed's going to be 240 knots if you can't make it, and you won't if you don't lean your engine out. Let me know and I'll slow down.
Lean out the window.
I'm in a Spitfire, it'll do whatever.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Did you say 2,400 or 24,000?
24,000.
Might be a good idea to refuel before we go there.
Gonna get high, boys.
Jeebus.
Oh, it's just a propeller spinning in the air. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's fine.
Anybody not ready to go?
Nearly.
You're nearly not ready, or you're nearly ready to go?
I'm nearly not ready.
Excellent. So that
Not nearly ready. So let me
Yeah,
know when
that's
I can. We got to go.
One of those. I'm just turning around.
Nearly not ready.
So. Go for it.
I've got bloody
Well,
Spitfire in
who-
front of me.
No, you haven't. It's a
Spooling up.
flaming wreck.
Oh, there's a bit of a wobbly lightning there. Who's that?
That'd be me.
There's a...
Bit of a shortcut.
Don't cut across the grass.
Oh, there's a Fokker Wolf that's stalling.
Fucking no.
Shortcut. There's some fucker in a P-38 behind me.
Oh, that'll be me.
I felt like he was getting impatient, so I thought I'd go across the grass out of the way. Oh, no, don't do that. Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck. Watch out for that pole.
Oh, I see the smoke.
Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Heading to our next destination in Fresno is GPS FMS 280.
Do you know what song is actually on, just as you said that, you're going to Fresno? You're Fresno Disco Kid.
Yeah, exactly. The song, that's the song that's playing.
Yep.
Turn it on GPS FMS 280, Mark. Climbing at 1,200 feet. I'm at 240 knots.
There's 2 people with green smoke on.
Yes, there is.
Don't do that.
Make it 3.
There we go. I sorted it. Thank you.
What heading did we say, Sarah?
280.
Yes, heading GPS FMS 281.
Come on, gay Andy, catch up.
Okay, Andy. Oh my.
Oh, we're talking to? Can't be me.
That's what the G stands for, isn't it?
No, it's Gandhi.
Candy. I get it. That's funny. It's like a play on candy. Oh my.
Why do people choose to live in the middle of a fucking desert?
Choose what? In a desert?
Choose to live in the middle of a fucking desert.
Chose to live in Scotland.
Well, you know when it's raining and you're whinging to me on Messenger that you can't get anything done.
These people welcome it.
I mind visiting my brother-in-law, late brother-in-law, who lived in Lemur, near the Naval Air Station. And I was out doing my bit, tidying the lawn, sweeping the driveway, and I got the hose out, started hosing everything down, and the guy freaked out. He says there'll be frogs everywhere. I thought he was taking the piss. Apparently the frogs burrow into the sand when it rains out the pot. But you hit them with a spray from a hose, frogs fecking everywhere. And right enough there was. Just thought I'd share that.
Thanks.
Thank you for that information.
That was most interesting.
We'll take that under advisement.
He just keeps rabbiting on, doesn't he?
Yeah.
That's a true story.
Just keep nodding.
That's it, Ollie, yeah. Just keep nodding.
Smile and wave, boys.
Just smile and wave.
Smiling.
Okay. I think the
Smile
hint.
and nod.
Shut the feck up. Alright.
We don't do hints. Has anyone tonight even done anything that is hint worthy?
I don't think so.
No, you just go for it. No matter how hurtful it may be, no matter how much I might cry, you just keep going at me.
Well, you did a shit job. Oh, I can't talk now. Shit job with this model.
Stuart, do you watch Bangers and Cash?
Nope.
They
I very rarely get to watch any sort of television.
Well, they have another series called Banners and Cash Restoring Classics, where they buy a car and then they send it to somebody to do it up. Then they try and sell it again for more money. They were doing a Porsche Boxster.
Alright.
They bought it for $3,500 and spent probably about 17 grand rebuilding it. At the end.
Jesus.
Yeah, it looked quite nice from the outside, but the engine was goosed and everything didn't work. But it was quite interesting because they were showing all the problems with it and what has to be done to make it a good car. So the guy what bought it had a bargain, because that's what happens. He pays, something like 14,000. They spent 30 doing it up.
What age was it? What age?
Can't remember. Something like 2002.
Oh, it's a Mark 1. Ooh.
No, I think it said it just when it was going on to the next one. But on the verge between Mark 1 and Mark 2.
So it could be 2005, it could be like my one.
But they, yeah, they had to rebuild all the suspensions underneath and rusty's out and engine out, clutch, all the bearings, all the cam timing and stuff. And the aircon was gone, the key was jammed in.
Television special.
Yeah, it's not been looked at on the board. I think this will be fun. No.
Well, they bought it for 3.5, and I forget what the price they got, but they didn't get the money back, yeah. But it took quite a while at this garage having it completely rebuilt virtually. And they describe it as a Boxster. It's like decorating your all, only being allowed to put the paper on through the letterbox.
There's a big mountain ahead.
There is. Yep. If you've been climbing at 1,200 feet per minute, you should just make it over it.
All right. Okay.
The Spitfire's one.
This Spitfire fucking well.
Yeah! You big old dummy head.
Right, so hang on, Voodoo. You're not P51?
Yes, sir.
So you're below me.
Oops. It's trying to play like it's a Spitfire.
And my point of view, it looks like you're going to become one with the mountain.
Nope. Don't think so.
Like the Spice Girls song.
You're gonna become one with the mountain. I made it neener. Passing through 12,000 feet on my way to 2,004 or 24,000 feet. Excuse me. About 15,000 will slow our descent rate to about 1,000 feet per minute.
Yeah, Stuart, so if you're interested, you want to set your recorder, because it's on Freeview, I think. So it's you and yesterday, the channel, and they do repeat 2 or 3 times in the following week.
I'll find it. I've done my restoration. I'm fine. I actually didn't offer me a lot of money for it now.
No.
Oh.
No, I told you, I want the crappy one that parks on Cayley's Road and I can do it up.
Have you guys ever done the World War I night?
Yep.
Yes,
We have.
Biplanes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did one.
Voodoo's got loads of them.
Gibraltar was the last one I think we did last year.
That's correct. I was just thinking about another one too. Funny, that's fortuitous that you would have.
There's that young guy, I can't remember his name now. He did one as well.
Yeah, the
Maverick?
Soviet Camel's quite good.
Yeah, Oscar Yankee did one.
They all fly
Oh,
like.
right, yeah.
Problem with mine is they all fly like Spitfires. So.
Oh, awful.
No!
Except it-
Oh!
except-
I thought it was
except
sad.
the triplane. A triplane's a beauty. At least you can turn in a tight circle.
I remember Oscar that. He used to put all these flights on, and then he used to tell you to do something like 500 knots in a Cessna or something like that. He didn't really understand how fast planes could go.
He was hopeful.
Yeah, extremely hopeful, yeah.
At 15,000 feet, we're going to trim our climb rate to 1,000 feet per minute. Maintain 240 knots if you can. Sing out if you can.
Can't sing.
Who's that? That's cool.
Me.
Should have known it would be Mr. Cool.
Oh, looks like we're coming up on Andy. Andy, where are you?
I blacked out for a second.
Oh.
Well,
You go in the wrong direction, you need to turn around.
I know, I've been turning around just trying to avoid passing you. I was miles behind, and then all of a sudden I was passing you.
Hang on, I've lost Voodoo. Where's he gone?
Underneath.
yeah, a bit of lag there, I think.
Yeah, I lagged a bit. Changing my views. Try to enjoy some of the scenery from this altitude if you can, because it's really cool. In my opinion.
Have you lowered your climb rate yet?
Yeah, it's 1,000 feet per minute.
Oh, fuck's sake, man. Okay.
I'm passing through 16,700 feet on my way to 24,000. Destination is Kilo Foxtrot Alpha Tango. About 34 minutes.
Does it get hazy on your systems? The weather?
Yep.
Does it get orgasms on my system? What?
Hazy.
Oh,
Misty.
Not orgasms, Voodoo.
oh, good heavens. I don't know why I would have heard something like that.
Does it get orgasms? That's one of my favourites.
That could be the title of a Flight Gear podcast.
No one watches the videos. They've got no chance at all of anyone listening to a podcast.
Well, it'd be banned if they did watch them for swearing and stuff.
That is the problem, isn't it? If anyone did actually watch our videos, we'd most certainly get banned.
And we won't be allowed in America either.
Oh, bummer.
It is now 21:24, and international politics has finally been brought up. Go on. Why would Trump ban us from America?
Because he's Trump.
We said all the complimentary things about him.
Correction, he'd ban all you lot because you're English, but it's not an actor being Scottish, we'd be fine because he likes the Scottish.
He wants to make it illegal
We can do no wrong.
He wants to make it illegal for any federal employees to disrespect him or disagree with him. That should be a terminating and criminal offense. Like, you gotta be kidding
He
me.
also wants to sit up with attention when he speaks. Just like any other dictator does.
Hasn't he also put a requirement now on no marriage to the Chinese if you work in government?
No clue.
Yeah, but in Van's married to a foreigner. Well, he's married to a foreigner. Shouldn't she be deported?
Nah, but she's not Chinese, so it doesn't matter.
I think J.D. Van's wife's Indian or something.
Not them. Everybody else. Passing through 19,000 feet on my way to 24,000. Still maintaining 240 knots. GPS FMS is 280. Thank you very much.
Some nice names around on the map. Funeral Mountains Wilderness, Death Valley, Play Area.
Death Valley play area.
Well, it can't be all doom and gloom, can it?
That's where the zombies go to rest.
Where the 10 kids.
What's your altitude?
Currently passing through 20,950 feet on my way to 24,000, sir.
Thank you, Bill.
Don't crash over here, guys. Might not be helpful for you. Have you seen the hills of eyes?
With the sound of music.
Not quite.
Is that another song? The Hills Have Eyes with the Sound of Music?
Yes, that's exactly the song.
That's so funny.
What happens if you download the film off Wish?
See the Chinese Wish Master Warehouse burnt down. The estimated total value of damage is 54 quid.
Oh my. Still better value than a TV warehouse.
Oh, yeah,
It's the same bloody warehouse.
No, it's not.
It's next door.
Yeah.
You can get a factory.
I go through a different entrance to get into it and everything.
But I have no idea what's causing the specular issue in the PDI.
Me
Well,
neither.
it doesn't-
I looked for
It
duplicate.
doesn't matter too much because HDR won't be allowed in the next few versions.
Aw.
Will it not be allowed because it interferes with your flight model for the Spitfire?
You
fucking wiener. Oh my god, it never ends.
No.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
Not what you heard, though, is it?
Now we've attacked his FDMs and his libido. Alex is just in a bad way tonight.
I'm just getting it from all angles.
I know. What did you do?
I normally have to pay for that.
And hearing you being the real Easter Bunny and all.
Good job there's a gay Andy about.
Candy.
Oh, God, I keep forgetting, sorry.
It's like candy.
Say it in a way that Voodoo understands. Say candy.
Candy.
Accentuate the A.
Andy is candy.
Candy.
It's sweet on the tongue.
Not so much.
Oh, I need a top up.
You need a what?
A top up.
He's empty.
My glass is empty.
Oh no!
Or glass, as you may say.
Who's
Glass. Your glass.
We got no southerners on there, have we?
Well, you.
Fuck off.
Do you live in the south?
Yes.
South.
Have you lived in the south for most of your life?
That is not the point.
It's entirely the fucking point. In fact, you've lived in the south as long as I have known you, which is more than half of your life.
You're from the Midlands, so fuck off.
Yeah, exactly. The best bit.
No one has ever called the Midlands the best bit.
Oh, I do.
Yorkshire born and bred, thank you.
I have achieved 24,000 feet, 240 knots.
Well done.
What's the heading video?
heading GPS FMS 279, sir. About 21 minutes out of our final destination of Kilo Foxtrot Alpha Tango.
At this side, what sort of mixture percentage do you have set?
I don't know, let me check my doohickey.
He meant for your aeroplane.
Not whiskey to water ratio.
Oh, I crashed my game, damn it!
Ah,
Oh, you doohickey.
Fuck.
Have you tried restarting it?
have you refreshed your weather?
Oh, shit.
Have you got a whiskey?
Who's got a course laid in for KFAT? By the time I get up in the air and get back to you, I'm toast, guys. Well,
No, we'll wait. Carry on.
give me an ICAO code near you, please.
A gay Andy. Oh no, sorry.
Stand by, video, I'm looking.
That's not an airport code.
I don't think there's anything on the map before Fresno.
I got 026. Whatever that is.
Yeah, 026 is Lone Pine. It sounds like you're going to get bombed if you go there.
Are you going there to land now then?
I'm first.
Well, the Stovepipe Wells up above as well. At Lima 09.
Yeah, but
Is
that's
it in the
behind. By the
notes,
time he reloads, 026 would be better.
Andy, you're off to the right, mate.
It
That's
doesn't matter.
026.
Doesn't matter. I'm already spawning.
It appears I'm running out of scenery again.
That sucks.
We should
You got-
pay
you got
more.
square
Get more
clouds.
scenery.
At least you've not got square clouds.
Not yet, but I won't be able to land. I don't have
Marshmallows.
scenery.
Well, we don't worry about that.
Where do you get your nearest airfields from?
Just look at the map.
Off the map.
But obviously, as a conscientious pilot, you should always be keeping an eye on the nearest
Yeah,
airfield.
it should be on your kneeboard.
Oh yeah, I just refreshed my LOD distances and it's now downloading scenery. So I can't
Excellent.
see it.
My
No,
map
I'm
only has the
limbo now.
airfields but named. It doesn't have the codes.
If you go on the sort of equipment and then map, the normal map,
Yeah, use the normal map. And then you've got loads of things you can select, like landmarks and points of interest, nav aids.
Yeah,
All
well, yeah,
sorts.
I've got that up. So which one? Navigate.
No.
no, as long
Just
as you've
zoom
got no data, you need data ticked, I think.
Oh yeah, data.
Alright, that's better.
Andy,
Hello.
does your radar work in the cockpit? Is it working?
There are markers on my radar. I can't tell what they say without zooming right in.
Good.
But it keeps having moments where it works and then doesn't work.
Stuart, is yours working?
So it's British
Something
then.
on it, but nothing's that close. It's a jumbled mess of rating. Is the knob working?
Don't mention that to Andy.
I like a good knob.
The knob does
knob-
seemingly at the moment. So if you scroll on the bezel, it changes the range. If you click on the knob, it changes the mode. But it seems to intermittently work in FlightNight.
Right, so I don't know what range it's set to because yeah, we don't have a range indicator.
Coming at you, mates.
Yeah.
Well, the 738's lost interest. He's fecking off.
It's a bus.
There was a Boeing 737 following us, but he's given up.
That's lovely.
It's trouble listening to the chat.
Our chat is absolutely top notch.
Stuart, is Solway Air Museum near you?
Yes.
Because on that Bangers and Cash, one of the projects was an RAF crew bus from the Vulcan V-bomber days.
Yeah,
The Scouts had it for years, and they bought it at Solway Museum and did it up into RAF colours again. But they'd also had Vulcans and Phantoms and stuff.
Solway Aviation Museum's near Carlisle, so it's a couple hours away.
He's fortunate at East Vulcan.
There's one in Carlisle as well, and you're allowed in it.
They also had the nose section of a Canberra. You could actually sit in and have a go at the controls. My son loved it.
I think Imperial War Museum now, they charge you a fortune just if you want to go in the cockpits.
Yeah,
It should be free at the Imperial War Museum, isn't it?
I think if you want to go inside the aircraft, it's you have to buy a ticket and stuff.
I remember going in the nose section of Halifax and it was free, but that was a long time ago.
Stuart, there's actually a group near me that have existed for years, but they haven't had their own premises. They've just been given a grant for their own premises, and one of them got in touch with me last week about helping them turn some of their aircraft into a simulator.
Oh yeah, I wonder if that worked better this time than what they'd done last time.
I don't think so. No, this is that one. The guy keeps getting in touch, bless him. But no, this is about it's a BAE ATP.
A what?
A BAE ATP.
I don't know what that is.
And transport passenger into.
Yeah, I don't think you'd like it.
4748 or something.
Yeah, the Hawker Siddeley 748. Yeah. With
At my middle school, we had an actual cockpit
I'm sure you did.
from a scrapped airplane. I think it was a Hunter, not sure, but you could get in it and everything.
You guys should spot me now.
I see you.
Yeah.
I see you, Voodoo, shaking that ass.
Yay, Now, where were we? K, Kilo Foxtrot Alpha Tango. Why is it not showing up? Never mind.
I remember in the past Clarkson they bought, was it a Phantom or a Lightning? They put it
Lightning.
on his lawn.
Yeah.
Lightning.
That wasn't actually his. That was on loan. It was a bit of a PR stunt, unfortunately. That was from what's the one near York? Elvington.
Yeah, it's XS 247, wasn't it?
Something like that. Yeah.
Ripped up his lawn and everything. She wasn't happy.
Bless him.
Okay, get an eyeball on me if you can. We're going to stay at 24,000 feet. Descent rate will initially be minus 1,500 feet per minute. We're going to turn left here to line ourselves up with the runway vector, so we'll be straight in.
Have you got green smoke now or still on red?
Red or green, sir. Toxic stuff.
It's like gonorrhea.
Less fun.
It's toxic. It's toxic, I'm saying.
Tastes fruity.
Two germs walking down the street. One of them decides to cross the road, gets hit by a car, dies. The other one says, got a gonorrhea.
Oh no. We'll be turning left to heading bug 250 initially and maintain 24,000 feet, 240 knots. Thank you. 30 seconds. Watch me for mid-turn, please. Turning left, heading bug 250, mark. Going to begin descending at minus 1,200 feet per minute on my mark, standby. Mark descending minus 1,200 feet per minute, mark.
Just a roll to the left, Stuart. You'll drop like a feckin' brick.
Oh,
Bitches. You know what I heard?
FlightNight, I promise not to drink so much wine.
Oh,
I'm bloody well hope not. That'd be boring.
As you come to fly with us more often, you'll realise that I can fly pretty much anything.
Badly.
No matter if it's badly done or good done, I'll master it. Because I understand how planes work.
How is that?
I'm a genius. Well,
He's just magical.
He knows lots of stuff. Including
One day some
We
of it
did
may be
fast
useful.
jets into Gibraltar and you ended up halfway up the moon.
Yeah.
Andy's crashed more times tonight than most of us, but that's not the point, right?
That's not the
No,
point.
the point is being together.
I don't crash that all.
I mean, realistically, you guys have no idea. You can't even begin to conceive of the shit that I know nothing about.
Oh no, we can.
Increasing sync rate minus 2,000 feet per minute. On my mark, stand by. Mark descending at minus 2,000 feet per minute. Maintain 240 knots. GPS, or excuse me, heading bug 250.
I'd be more impressed if you were descending at plus 2,000 feet.
That would be interesting, wouldn't it?
Yeah, what?
I feel so.
Keep positive G's in the tank.
And if you can,
It's not
take time
possible,
to
Lieutenant.
take time to check out the scenery because this shit looks great.
We're on the edge of the orthos.
Glory. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No Lady Gaga fans in? No.
Yeah, I got it. I just didn't think it was very funny.
Somebody's
That's
having fun.
boring.
Somebody's having fun in a Spitfire. That's beautiful.
Yeah, they say that
I'll tell you what, the
space flight
scenery's
this
good.
week.
Topic.
The Amazon space flight.
Well, they sent 7 bimbos into space for 11 minutes.
I thought the spaceship had a lot of windows for going up into space.
They've been in
It's
space
not
for 11
really-
minutes, and now they reckon they're astronauts, so by that venture I'm now a gynecologist.
When was the last time you lasted 11 minutes?
11 minutes? Come on, let's not be inhuman.
11 minutes.
Or are we
What kind
being,
of
are we
stud
being
do you think I am?
cumulative time?
What the fucking hell was that?
Oh! Was it good for you?
11 times, you mean?
We're listening to a podcast this afternoon. You know the little guy in a wheelchair who was the producer on The Office and quite a lot of comedy programs. His dad was a gynecologist, and he got a job with the army. He was the army's official gynecologist.
I'm waiting for the punchline.
No, it's just
True story.
thinking, why would
So
the
am I.
British Army want an official gynecologist?
You've seen one, you've seen them all. Unlike Bresta says, if you've seen one, you want to see them all.
You want to see them all, yeah?
It depends what it identifies as.
Oh, no, we're not going down that route.
La la la, la la la.
Legally, it can't anymore.
Descending through 16,900 feet on my way to ground level. 240 knots. Heading bug 250. It's wonderful. It's marvelous. Fabulous. Yeah, we are on the edge of some orthos there, aren't we, Stu?
Yes. We're right in the border.
Well, there should be
In the
10
wilderness.
either side of the track.
Well, we might be off track a little bit.
There's a surprise.
Oh, how could that happen? It's the
Well,
nut on the
congratulate
nose.
him on is actually doing a flight on time. I mean, we landed for break a couple of minutes before time.
I always try and finish a little bit quicker than expected.
Yeah, we know that. There's one of those minutes gone.
Time, one another minute of life I'll never get back. Doe. Doe!
Ray,
Did you say pray?
you said do, I said Ray. Do, re, mi, fa, sa.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Back to the sound of music.
Scared the shit out of me for a minute
The hills have got eyes.
there. Like the sound of music. La 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 la. Oh, I just got the video banned. Damn it!
Voodoo, we could make beautiful music together.
I'm sure we could if you just... Never mind.
Well, I tell you what, we've got musical people here. I can do my thing, Voodoo can do his thing and record his bit, and you can play a kazoo, Alex.
Oh, cool.
I don't have a kazoo. I can play the harmonica. It's very.
And I've got a video of it.
Oh fuck, you have.
What I heard.
I forgot about
Is
that.
that a euphemism?
No, unfortunately not. I think I'd rather he had a video of me doing that.
Oh, my.
I've got a video of him playing the harmonica alongside his girlfriend's daughter playing her guitar very gently so she didn't outshine him.
She was very worried that she would outshine me, yes.
Oh, my.
It was Andy's birthday, and I thought I would do a video of me playing Happy Birthday on the harmonica. So I did.
It was very lovely. It made me feel very
Warm.
fuzzy
Cheeky.
inside.
Passing through 11,500 feet.
Right turn to GPS FMS 304 on my mark. Stand by. Mark, turning right, GPS FMS 304 for the kill. We're gonna should line ourselves up for with the runway here. Unless I've underestimated my prowess at doing this because I crashed my game. Oh yeah, I was looking for a mixture. I think it's on the order of 34%. That's something I do in all these Warbirds is I take them off, I limit the amount of power that you use on takeoff roll because that just torques the thing over and makes it want to go all over the runway.
I have visual on an airfield. Are we doing left or right?
We're going to do the left side, sir.
Left side, Roger.
You can see that, right? You can see the
I've got
cars.
visual on several airfields.
He's got fucking evil eyes, isn't he?
He has
I
got
can
evil
see
eyes.
the fucker from here.
Super Stewart, dun dun dun.
Oh, I've got a funny scenery thing going on where it's
I've
just
got a
repeating
thing
the
on
same
my
tile.
left that's so
yeah,
funny.
That's off the orthos over there. It's good, isn't it?
That's funky.
Like a bow-legged
I've got
monkey.
some square pits off to the left.
You get cream for that.
Yeah. But not
I
for
know.
orthos,
And
no.
it tingles.
So Porky's flying a P-38, but he's not flying the Porky livery. What the fuck?
I'm on D-Day livery because it's coming
I
up
see.
soon.
I see. November 66 brings a 47. He likes the 47. It's Bluty Flow.
He likes the old big girls.
Oh yeah, nice. Oh, I got that on video, brother. Oh yeah, baby. That was saucy, sexy, naughty.
Okay. Andy's off to the right. We've got lots of airports around here.
Voodoo's oxygen mixture's a wee bit rich.
What?
We've got the Delray Juice airstrip.
Oh no, he's just got toxic venom smoke.
Which
At the back.
runway we're going for, the left or right?
Right side.
Left. Well, I was gonna go for the left, but we can go for the
Left
right.
side.
Left side.
Upside.
Left side.
I'll go for the gap in the middle, and it might end up on the.
You'll be
on
landing in the rough. Rough.
Yeah, that's where Andy comes in.
Yeah, sometimes it's alright to take the dirt strip.
Okay, giving you directions to the farm. First you go a mile up the old dirt road.
A fucking mile?
A mile. It's a long road, brother.
Okay, get ready to approach.
I'm slowing down. So you guys, anybody not see the runway at this point?
On my approach.
I can see all sorts.
Slowing down, getting configured to
I see dead people.
the lead land. We're gonna park on the. We're gonna land on the left and then turn to the left. Go. There's a big park up area. You can probably see it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'll put my things out.
Hey. Dangly things.
And the thing that I always do is open my canopy because I love to hear that wind go past my ears and resonate in the empty spot between them.
And you hear the wee birdies?
What?
You open the canopy. Oh, you open the canopy on the ground, you hear little tweety birdies.
Oh yeah, I put those in there on purpose just to drive everybody fucking nuts.
It works.
Yeah, it did for me.
Y'all were whack jobs before I got to the aircraft. I'm telling you that right now.
Okay, I'm coming in.
Well, no whack jobs in the aircraft. We'll just give a click.
Wheelies down.
Oh, beep 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 beep.
Oh, I'm coming in a little bit quick. We're going for it.
Can't wait, there was Spitfires fecking everywhere.
Oh my
I know,
God.
and somehow they're just not barreling into the ground.
That's
Disappointing.
just bloody luck.
Here we come, keel away.
Andy, remember it's not competition.
Well, look,
One's
I've
just
stopped.
taking off
What
again.
matters? I've not stopped. Fuck.
Fuck's sake. Stop.
Ah,
The Sim's not very happy. He's been stuttering for the last 15 minutes or so.
There was a massive glitch coming in about, I don't know, 200 yards off the runway. Massive glitch.
Oh, fuck me, I got it down again for the second time tonight, though.
Boing.
Hey boys, this is the first time I've actually landed in a flight night.
Was it a Spitfire?
No.
Ah. Spitfires are easy to land. They just plow into the ground. Oh my god.
Somebody's in the hall.
Bitches.
The hours I spent on this.
I'm in the parking area.
I'm over here.
I don't know where the fuck I am.
Well, at least it looks good.
Where's Stuart? Oh, there's Stuart.
So shall I find Stuart then, or are you going to find me?
Oh, you're all the way down there. Okay, let's go find Voodoo. He's the flight leader. Come on, Stuart.
Oh, fuck's sake. Where is he
Ah,
now?
I
Stuart,
stay
you're
where you
fucking
are.
told, baby. I'm the flight leader. Come on.
He's not on the pilot list.
I'll find you.
He's down as fuck me.
Forgot.
Sorry.
No, he's not.
Ah, right. I thought that was Gay Andy again.
No, that's just what I'm going to do to him.
Where is he?
He is down by the helipad. You like helipads? You'll find that. You'll find him.
I'm not going to come find y'all. All y'all.
No, stay there. Voodoo, stay there.
Yeah, don't move now.
Ollie, you're not
coming.
down there.
Don't make me chain you down.
Hey.
Found him, boys.
Was it the scent?
Will be when I'm done with him.
Yeah, hot, sweaty mess.
What? Oh my god. Is this movie made for kids? Fuck no.
It's not even made for adults.
Parental guidance is
I
advised.
think we should monetize our videos. I think it would, make money.
Well, we could do with a sponsor.
Come on, Ollie.
Sponsored by microphones.
Sponsored by the Anglican Church. Look at that, engine shut down dead on 10 PM.
Almost like it was planned properly.
Well done, you guys. Well done. Woohoo! Look at this. It's just now 8 o'clock. 8:01.
Okay. Twin engines on the right, single engines on the left.
Where's all the buildings at this airfield?
I got tons of them.
Why can't you see them? I got hundreds of them.
You didn't spend time loading scenery.
But he builds the scenery.
No, not that. Not that. That's why you got to gather your stuff. Anyway, well done. Well done.
Voodoo, thank you very much, my friend. That was an enjoyable evening.
Well done, gentlemen. Well done. Thank you for attending.
Hey,
Hey, who's got...
who won next week, Andy?
Who's the one? What?
See ya.
Andy, do you want to plan next week? That'd be nice.
Well, no, I'm in Filey next weekend, so.
Oh, shit. I'm in London next week and I
next
can't
week.
turn up.
You're being defiled next weekend.
Yes.
Defiled. Oh, right, yeah.
Oh, I don't think it means the same thing. I got it. It's done. I'll find something to do. It might be weird.
Ollie, you got to practice your parking.
Good night, Facebook.
Good night, Facebook.
Good night, Facebook, Mum.
Good night, YouTube.
That reminds me, I'll need to load my stick for next week. Anyway.